Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I'm here again with Delta with English lesson for grade 4. Our today's lesson about reading comprehension and grammar. We are going to do unit number 2 and in this unit our main topic is reading instructions. So instructions tell us how to do or make something. In this unit we will learn that how can we write instructions. Page number 16, Comprehension and Vocabulary. You will answer these questions about the packet by looking again at the seed pack on page number 15. Your first question is, which company is selling these seeds? The answer is Southern Seeds Limited, Torquay, England. The second question is, how much does the packet cost and how many seeds does it contain? The answer is, the cost of the packet is 99 price and it contains 20 seeds. The third question is, what can the fruits of the plant be used for and what can they not be used for? The answer is, fruits can be waxed or varnished for table decoration and they cannot be used for eating. What are the seeds covered with when they are first planted? The answer is, the seeds are covered with seed compost when they are first planted. In what kind of place it is best to plant the seedlings? The answer is, it is best to plant the seedlings in pots. What do you think there is a so-by date on the packet? The answer is yes, there was a so-by date on the packet to inform others about so-by date. What do you think these words from the packet mean? In answer, here these are some words with its packet meaning. The first word is annual, covering the period of the year. Edible, fit to be eaten. Effective, desired effect. Seed, a device with mashes. Compost, mixture. Acclimatize, become accustomed to a new climate. Germination, development of plant from seed. And these questions you will solve in your notebooks. Here you will copy the following headings and fill the list by using the text, the pictures, the chart to plant the seeds. In April you need seed compost, seeds, moist compost, a propagator. In June you need pot. Now we will change the sentences by adding colons, bullet points and full stops. The first sentence is, the garden shed contains tools, plant pots, compost, fertilizer, bulbs and seeds. So let's change it into colons and bullet points. The garden shed contains tools, plant pots, compost, fertilizer, bulbs and seeds. The second sentence is, the hanging basket included lobelia, fuchsia, nasturtiums, ivy and trailing geraniums. The hanging basket included lobelia, fuchsia, nasturtiums, ivy, trailing geraniums. The third sentence is, for a trek on Dartmoor, you will need a map, compass, torch, emergency rations, whistle or mobile phone, waterproof clothing, jumper, gloves, scarf and high-factor sun cream. For a trek on Dartmoor, you will need a map, compass, torch, emergency rations, whistle or mobile phone, waterproof clothing, jumper, gloves, a scarf, a high-factor sun cream. Now make a list of the items you would pack for a weekend staying at a hotel with a swimming pool. The items will be swimming glasses, swimming clothes, towel, hairbrush, cloths, teeth brush, slippers. Now we will learn about verb phrase. A verb phrase is made up of a main verb and two helping verbs. Page number 18 and this is your bookwork. Circle the main verbs in the following paragraphs. Underline the helping verbs The first one is done for you. Main verbs are grows, working, planting, shine, take, keep. And the helping verbs are is, will. So underline all these helping verbs in the paragraph. The second is, here are the chief modal helping verbs and they are can, may, will, shall, must, could, might, would, should. So complete these sentences by adding an ending that includes the main verb. He could study for the exams. They might go for picnic. The cats would scare kids. Gardeners should grow plants. We must work hard. Plants can grow slowly. Teachers may help the students. It will be good at the end. Page number 19, about helping verbs, and this is your copy work. So change the sentences in the following paragraph into negatives by inserting note. The farmer did not give the best fruit from his orchard to the witch. The witch was not very happy with the farmer. Hence, she does not cast a good spell on his orchard. As a result, the trees are not growing bigger. The fruit has not ripened on time and the farmer cannot sell the fruit. Now he will not have money to buy food for his family. He does not know what to do. In informal speech and writing, there are some words can be written in shortened form and that's known as contractions. Let's see page number 20 and you will make contractions of the following words on your books. As, do not, don't, I am, is not, isn't, they are, there, have not, haven't, you are, your, could not, couldn't, he is, did not, didn't, we are, we are. In question number 2, rewrite the following passage by using contractions and apostrophes. Next week we are having an art fair at school. Everybody is working hard. Our class teacher says we mustn't waste time because there is not a lot of time left. She is helping all the students with their artwork. She also makes sure that students aren't making a mess. She says we shouldn't leave our art material laying around. Every day we tidy up the art room before we go. In question number 3, you will write the shortened form of the helping verb plus note alongside each sentence which you have written for exercise number 2 on page number 19 and you will do it on your notebooks. Adding detail to the verb. Page number 21 is your bookwork. An adverb is a single word that tells us how, when, and where the action happens, and an adverbial phrase is linked words that tells us how, when, and where the verb happens. So you will underline the adverbs and circle the adverbial phrases on your books. Sunflowers grow quickly. They like to be planted in a sunny spot. Be sure to water them frequently as they need lots of water. If you dry the sunflower heads carefully, you can use the seeds. They can be used to plant again next year, or you could feed them to the birds. You will see the birds greedily eating the seeds. Adding prefixes. Page number 22 is your copy work. Question number 1. Trans often means to move or change from one person, place or state to another. This can help you work out the meaning. Say what the following words means. Transcribe, put into written or printed form. Transatlantic, crossing the Atlantic. Transform, change. Transfusion, an act of transferring. In question number 2, you will make your own list of words that begin with prefix trans. For instance, translate, transaction, transitive, transcend, transcript, transfer. In question number 3, you will make a list of words by adding the prefix be to these base words. For instance, have, behalf, come, become, tween, between, have, behave, for, before, halt, behold, side, beside, hind, behind. In question number 4, now add some more words of your own to your list. Beyond, below, beloved, belong. In question number 5, write a paragraph beginning with They are getting the throat because, and use as many B words as you can. And the answer is given below. Page number 24 is your copywork. The question is, which two parts of a plant can you apply the feed to? The answer is roots of plants and foliage. Why do you think the picture shows a healthy and colorful garden? Due to estrogen plant food. Why do you think the packet says it is easy to use? Because it is very healthy and effective. In question number 2, what do the following words mean in text? The word foliage, plants, leaves, soluble, able to be dissolved, abundant, available in large quantities, frequency, rate in which something occurs over a particular period of time, seedling, a young plant, spillage, a quantity of liquid that has spilled. Question number 3, list the verbs in instruction 1, 2 and 3, and the answer is given below. Question number 4, identify and list an adverbial phrase each from instruction 1, 2 and 3. The answer is given below. Look carefully at the packet and then answer these questions. The question is, what 4 things does the plant food do? The answer is, plant food does 4 things. Nitrogen promotes healthy foliage, potash develops abundant flowers and fruit, phosphate develops a strong root system, essential trace elements keep plants healthy. How often should you feed general garden plants? The answer is 7 to 14 days for general garden plants. How much plant food do you need to mix if you are going to feed tomato plants? 4 teaspoons per 10 liters water can be mixed for tomato plants. Page number 26 is your copywork. Question number 1, make plurals of the following. Puppy, puppies, survey, surveys, spy, spies, canary, canvays, delay, delays, dictionary, dictionaries. Question number 2, make plurals of the following words. Knife, knives, half, halves, leaf, leaves, save, saves. Decide whether you think the plural of each word in the box need an S or ES. Write a paragraph using the plurals form of any 8 words in the box. The answer in paragraph is given below, in which you will use plural words. In reading instructions, there are many words are not pronounced in English language, and that are called silent letters. Silent letters. Page number 27. Add more words with silent letters to the following list. These are words with silent letters. B, H, I, K and W. These are silent letters in these words. Underline the silent letters in the following words. The word wrench. Here W is silent letter in this word. Plumber, R, not, K, lamb, B, witch, T, castle, T. In question number 2, add more words in this list that end with A. For instance, plasma, visa, bacteria, diploma, multimedia, umbrella, pizza extra, TC, camera, formula, vanilla, algebra. And in question number 4, add more words in this list that end in I and U. For instance, kiwi, taxi, bronchi, manu, you, flu. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel, Aldo Learning.